My weight is elbow and hips. That's where my weight wants to be, okay? The more I start putting weight in my toes, I will gain mobility, but so will he, okay? My goal is to take away his mobility. So if I start putting a lot of weight in my feet, yes, I move around much faster, okay? And for this next thing, there will be a modification a little bit of putting some weight back in my feet because I do want to move. Let me get Michael here real quick. If, really pay attention to the word if. Just go down to the turtle. If I feel like he is making no effort to use his arms to block the progression of my legs to the outside, okay? When people are pretty good, you'll feel like those hands come up on your legs, okay? If I'm here and I feel nothing, like he's all on the inside, I don't need a lot of jiu-jitsu here. My arm comes over as my head I push down on his head. So I'm going over and push, just like this. From here, I'm like, I'm gonna push that down and run along to the back, okay? It's just like I passed guard. I've improved my position tremendously. When his head comes up now, that doesn't start to wobble me over and take me down potentially to my back. Does that make sense? There are many possibilities from here too, but I'm just gonna focus on rotating and put your hip against his hip. That's it. We'll talk about some various things here, but I wanna attach hip to hip as my initial thing, okay? So one more time, I was here, and I'm like, hey, this guy's hands angle inward. There's nothing at all prohibiting from me going to the side. My hand comes over, I push down on his head, and I just start to move, okay? The head push just makes him a little less mobile, okay? You're just gonna take away a certain amount of mobility. He's put his hands on the inside. A lot of people will do that don't really know much. We've never been in that position before. We don't need, it's like, lay down on your back. It's like guard passing against someone who doesn't know how to play guard, okay? Like if he doesn't know how to play guard, it's almost like Michael's been playing guard now for us. Like, what does it mean not to play guard? Let's say he's just like here. I don't need guard passing. Do you understand? I'll just walk right around it. Like it's only once he starts doing things that I'm like, oh shoot, now I have to actually like play and like think about a guard pass scenario, right? Does that make sense? Like, but I don't play guard passing until there's a guard, right? Similarly, he doesn't have a turtle guard, I'm rolling around to the side as a first action. 1, 2, 3.